We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome to another Erik whiskey study. In this video, I'm gonna do a special review. I'm right in the middle of doing videos for Bourbon Month, but got this special bottle, so I gotta take this little break from bourbon reviews to review the Ardbeg Drum Committee releases from 2019. This is an extremely difficult bottle to get your hands on. If you don't know, every year Ardbeg releases a special bottle, committee release, and then they'll release a little more regular bottle at a lower ABV. This is at 52% alcohol by volume. Comes out at the beginning of March. The celebration for it is in June. And these are really, really scarce. The consequence is if you can get your hands on one, you're very, very, very lucky. You can get it at retail, because typically these are gonna jump in price. Last year was the Ardbeg Grooves. Before that was the Dark Cove. I was able to pick them up for $150. They now go for over $400 a bottle. So I was able to get about half a case of these. I'm keeping 2 for myself. A few of these others I will be going to some fellow whiskey tubers. So you may see a few other videos popping up in the very near future as they give their views on this whiskey, and I'm really looking forward to hearing what they have to say, because this is a really unique whiskey. But before I get into it, here are my notes. The Ardbeg Drum Committee release Islay Single Malt Scotch Whisky is a special release. The Ardbeg Distillery, as a celebration of its fan base, each year holds a special holiday around the world called Ardbeg Day that ties together a series of localized celebrations with one very massive party at its Islay-based facility. This year's celebration is June 1st, 2019, and the theme has a Caribbean twist with a single malt that has a tropical influence. The new Ardbeg Drum is a non-age statement single malt Scotch whiskey that, after initially being aged in ex-bourbon barrels, is then finished for a while in ex-rum casks sourced from somewhere in the Americas. The committee release is bottled at 53% alcohol by volume. Alrighty, so I've had a few scotches that were finished in rum casks. I've not been real thrilled with them. I just think it's a real odd play. This whiskey, in particular, I've been skeptical because of the smoke. I'm like, tropical notes, smoke, Islay peat, how is this gonna work? But it does, and I'm really, really happy about it. First, look at it. It is real super light in color. And it looks like it's a light straw or pale lemon color, but there's just a slight green tinge to it. Just a very, so sort of like a lemon green in color. On the nose, pronounced aromas of, it's like going to a luau. Here in California, I've had a few luau's, big celebrations. Basically what you do is you dig a big pit and you get yourself an enormous pig, and they bury it in the ground and roast it overnight. They wrap it up and then bury it under the ground and roast it overnight, and then the next day they take it out and they pull it apart and serve it with traditional tropical luau Hawaiian fare. And that's kind of what this reminds me of, because it has a slight sort of glazed pork. My mom was thinking of like a smoky pork or with a little bit of glazed sort of honey on it. And then the tropical fruit notes. It's got banana, it's got coconut, maybe a little bit of mango, some pineapple. It has a saltiness to it, a little salty sea breeze going on there. On the back end, it's got some vanilla, some mango, some lemon, and definitely lemon and lime going on there as well. All right, on the palate. 52%, alcohol by volume, and yet does not have a major bite. It's silky from beginning to the back end of your palate. It is medium sweet. It is sweet and it is fruity. The smoke and the peatiness is very medium to medium minus, and is sort of sandwiched in between all the flavors. So you don't get a big puff of smoke or peat in the face. But again, it's like grilled pineapple, grilled mango, grilled lemons, grilled lime, grilled coconut, and banana. I don't think I mentioned banana. And it's got some banana characters in there as well. It's funny. Have you ever smelled like a coconut suntan oil? Imagine someone who's been hanging around a campfire and they're wearing coconut suntan oil. It's kind of like that as well. The smoke, the tropical notes, and that little bit, just a little bit of savoriness to that sort of grilled pork works really, really, really well. I'm surprised. I honestly, I thought I would be disappointed. I'm a huge Ardbeg fan. I love Ardbeg. I've not been a big fan of rum finished whiskeys, but I think with the peat and the smoke is actually helping it. It's the catalyst to integrating all the characteristics in there, and because it's interwoven with it, because you're not getting a huge in the face smoke, because it's integrated in between all the fruit, and there is that slight sort of almost like slight pork, almost like a pork skin barbecued, the sweetness of pork when it's been barbecued, maybe like a honey glaze. It just works, I think, really, really well. Now, is everybody gonna love this? This is for those who have a little bit of a sweet tooth, I think. It's nice. It's not traditional Ardbeg. It's not sort of the big and robust and heavy whiskeys, which I think then people who are into that sort of smoke in your face whiskeys are gonna like this. Now, what would I give it as a score? I'm gonna give it a solid 90 points. I like it. I like the fact that at 52 ABV, which is fairly high, it's not killing you because of the way it is structured and stuff. But I'm probably still not the biggest fan, personally. This is completely subjective. Personally, a big fan of rum finished whiskeys. Rum cask finished whiskeys, but I think this actually works. I'm really, really happy with this. All right, that's it for this review. If you subscribe to this channel, I want to thank you very much. If you haven't yet subscribed, would you like watching my videos? I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and share with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and the other social networking channels. Until next time, aloha. Hey, if you like my review, be sure to check out these other whiskey videos.